Today we got a seat to redo. This came off a 2014 GTR. We got a new one that came from HydroTurf, and we'll stretch it out, staple it on. I use a Boss Stitch upholstery stapler. It's like wide crown. I'll put a link down below in case you're looking to get yourself one. They're only like 110 bucks or something. I mean, it's kind of expensive if you're only doing one, but my gun has lasted me probably 10 years. So they last, so pretty good investment if you're going to be doing a lot of these seats. And you use stainless staples so they don't rust out. You use a couple different sizes. There are some parts where you end up having to fold the vinyl over, and in those situations you're going to want a deeper staple. Mostly I'm using 1/4 inch, sometimes 3/8 inch. We'll put all the links down below, so if you're looking for this stuff, you can grab it easy. The only staples that I pull out are the ones that attach the rubber protective pieces. The rest of them is very time consuming. You could go around picking out all the staples, but it's totally not necessary. You just take your razor, cut it as close to the staple as possible. Occasionally, when you're applying the new staples, it'll hit one of the old staples, but as opposed to tearing out 200 some odd staples, it just makes sense. You just leave it. It doesn't cause a problem. Nobody's ever even going to see it. To get this strap off, you need a 3/16 drill bit. I just got this step bit. First step, 3/16. You just drill it out. Now that we got the old cover off, it's time to stretch out the new one, and I will put some staples strategically just to line it up. So I'm gonna put one, like a couple up front and a couple in the back, that way it's lined up. And then we'll start doing the bigger stretches. So like right here, we'll wanna stretch that way out. And once we get it kind of tacked in, and when I tack it in, I don't go right where the final staple's gonna go. So we got extra material here, right? So I wanna use that extra material, and that's where I'm gonna tack it down low. And once I'm happy with the way it's all stretched out, then I'll go around the rim and do the final tack. Right? Sounds easy enough. Oh shit. We got it all stretched out, stapled in the right place. I got the extra vinyl cut off. We'll hit all the places where I needed to fold it over. For those places, the 1/4 inch isn't gonna sink all the way into the plastic, so you'll need a longer staple for that. So typically, I use, I think it's 1/4 inch, let me check. Okay, so we're using 1/2 inch crown for the stapler, 1/4 inch length for all around the rim, 3/8 length for the folds and for when we're driving the plastic. We'll get that done and wrap it up. This thing's coming out nice. We're good. We're in good shape. Overall, it came out good. So I don't really like the way the yellow plastic bits look on this black seat. I'm just gonna take them off. Really, with this seat cover, you don't need them. Therefore, when you're draining your seat, you can put it up on its end. It just looks terrible with that yellow. If I had black ones, cool, but I'm just gonna take those off. But overall, I think it looks great. So if you're looking for a nice seat cover That's basically off the shelf. It's going to arrive pretty quickly. It's got the backer pad, so if you do have some blemishes on the foam, you're not going to feel them. It's stretched out easy in the sun. Fit is really nice, so they've been making these forever, so you figure they'd be pretty good at this point. And that's basically it, man.